All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of S5 and the Side of Fry. We got my man Guru up in the
It's
building. My
fine.
man
Fine.
Rap. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, y'all know
Yes,
how we
sir.
do.
Glad to see y'all, fellas.
Welcome
Shout
to
out to all
S5 and
our
the Side of Fly.
fans.
Yeah.
Shout out to all our fans, all our subscribers. Make sure you like and subscribe. Continue to follow us. We're going to bring y'all some good stuff out there, some good content. Shout out to Riverside for making everything possible. We're going to jump into it, fellas. Biggest topic out there is your boy Tiger Woods out there showing out, man. What's up with Tiger Woods, bro? Here's what made me mad about that. Right at the TGL Golf Championship, he announced his comeback to golf. He was coming back to golf. Like I'm coming back. He was gonna try to play in the Masters. He played in the TGL Championship, Jupiter Links, but they ended up getting beat. But he was getting ready to come back. He was gonna try to make the Masters and everything. And like 2 days later, my man get caught with the DUI, get arrested for DUI. So my whole take, man, listen, you're a billionaire, Tigger. You're a billionaire, bro. You can pay somebody to drive you. How does he keep getting caught up in these same situations? Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. So
Clearly, he don't want to be the victim of some blackmail at the end of the day. You got a driver, you got a witness. You know what I'm saying? He trying to keep it off the books.
You're right, but
we're getting him
you're right about
you
that.
know. One thing
right
about it,
about that
though, a lion wouldn't do it, but a tiger would, you know? So
Yeah.
you're going to have to.
Hell, Lion wouldn't do it, but Tiger would. So here, I want to just take out a look and see what your boy said real quick about what happened. So let me go here. And let me know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that?
Well, I can barely see you. You done went in one deep.
So y'all can't see that?
Where you at?
What about now?
All right.
Yeah, we see it.
Using features now.
Let's take a look at this.
We 2 seasons in, S5 and the Side of Fry fans, but we got features now. Oh, yeah.
All right, man. So my whole take on that one was your boy talking about he looked down at his phone and next thing you know, he looked up and boom. Come on, man. You got to drive, man. You should have a driver, bro. It's crazy. You're talking about probably the biggest name, one of the biggest names in sports, definitely one of the biggest golfers out there ever. It's crazy, man. I don't get it.
The
Well,
biggest
you know what?
out there.
Yeah.
The biggest name when it comes to golf. Come on
Exactly.
now.
Exactly.
So he wasn't charged with he didn't fail a breed
Suspicious.
test. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so it wasn't alcohol related. It was
He didn't take one or he passed it?
He didn't take it.
So yeah, he didn't take one, but when he went to the thing, I think they
Anybody
but
out
when
there watching, if you get pulled over, do not blow in that breathalyzer. If you want
Yeah.
do it.
to
Reconsider.
plead to something lesser, enter some
Read some literature.
classes. Come on now.
Yes, sir.
Get right
Yep.
now. Get right.
So when he went to the hospital, that's when they did the blood draw and they saw that he was using I can't think of the name of the drug he was using, Dialudid, Dialudid or something like that. But according to I didn't do enough time to listen to how it's pronounced or whatever. So
That's what we need to
on me.
keep using those features and put that name across the screen.
Yeah. So apparently it is like I think they said it's up to 5 to 12 times stronger than oxycodone.
Damn.
So it's like I think it says it stops your breathing. Like it's a I think it's what do they call it? A Schedule 2 narcotic or something like that. Like it is super dangerous. And so I
Man.
was just thinking, like, why would Tiger do that? Like, why would he take something like that? And then I looked up and saw your boy had 7 back surgeries.
Yep.
Like so
Yeah.
so you don't get to play as many rounds of golf that he has, all the surgeries, and live your life pain free. Like he don't get that. You know what I'm saying? That's the sacrifice he made by breaking his back up 7 times. They're saying 2 back surgeries is excessive. He's had 7, like y'all said, because he is a billionaire.
Well,
So and then he's still trying to play golf. You know what I mean? In this pain. So
you can
I
still
don't
see the
know.
pain. You can see
Oh,
he
yeah.
still walks with a slight limp when he's walking. I'm like, and this was before the last incident. I was like, man, Tiger still got a little limp going on here. And you can see it was mostly on his right side. But yeah, 7 back surgeries is crazy, bro.
Yeah, like he should have been retired a long time ago. Like
I agree.
you don't set like he has all the money in the world to make. You know what I mean? Like you ain't got to play golf ever again. But that's a sacrifice. That's a trade-off. Like you don't get to walk away from golf scot-free. You gotta
like playing basketball or something. Like when you time to retire, it's evident. You know what I'm saying? And you just can't do it anymore. Tiger in that sport where you can play it as an old man. in his mind, he got 15 more years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether it's
Those doctors told him that he won't be able to play golf again. Like this, and I mean, if you got to take this medicine, clearly you should be playing golf.
you better listen to an
Clearly.
doctor.
There you go.
The hell with what the doctors, they practice medicine. They, you know what I'm saying? They practice it right now.
And when your heart is in that, man, that's your passion. That's all you've been doing all your life. It's hard to tell somebody no to something that's all they want to do. Like, this is what I've been living my life for. This is what I'm passionate about. Like, if I'm able to get up and get out there and do it, even if I'm in pain or I got something to kind of subside that pain, I'm definitely going to give it my all. I'm going to try, man. It's hard.
If you're taking that type of medicine, you taking that type of medication, you shouldn't be playing golf. You shouldn't be doing anything that's going to aggravate or make you want to take that. You see what I'm saying?
Opposite. You shouldn't be driving. You can
there
play
you go.
golf.
He shouldn't be driving.
Shit. Come on, man. Get in the house.
He shouldn't be driving. Goes back to what I said initially.
That goes without
saying. Somebody driving.
That goes without saying. I'm going deeper. I'm going past the whole. Obviously, you shouldn't be driving, but I'm saying, like, this is a problem for Tiger that he's never going to, like, that pain is never going to go away.
But
so
the
wherever
pain
he's going
is
for
one
rehab,
thing. He just said that he was about to come back to going for the Masters. Yeah. Obviously, that says that he can play at a high level if he even put himself out there to enter that, tunnel. So, I mean, playing golf, the hell with that doctor say, that man was about to go back to the PGA, or was he going to go to Live? Because in Live, you can get fucked up on the Live course.
He ain't going to Live. He was coming back to the PGA because he was going to try to make the Masters. That was the whole thing for him playing in that last game, the championship game with the TGL championship. Okay. And then like 2 days later, boom, that quick.
He'll be back, man. He'll be back. It wasn't drinking and driving. This time it was pills and driving. So
yeah,
he's still in another this new form. And then like
I heard it.
I
just heard today. Initially, they said that it was reported that he was driving like too fast for conditions of faster than normal speed. And then the person that actually said it, the witness that said it, came back and recanted their statement and said he was approaching that normal speed. So my whole thought was like, why would you recant that statement? Like, what's going on? First, you say that he was approaching faster than normal speed, and then you come back and say that he wasn't approaching, and that he was approaching at normal speed. So either way, man, he said he was going to step away.
He was under the influence of drugs, the narcotic I just explained to y'all. That's why the man crashed and flipped his vehicle several times. He could have killed himself. And y'all talking about he can still play golf. No, he cannot play golf. What are y'all talking about? Man, y'all are tripping. Y'all tripping, dog. What are y'all talking about?
Listen, he got caught up.
The man barely can do life. He can barely do life. That's why he was doing this drug. What are y'all talking about? Crazy, man. That man y'all crazy.
How's he coming back to the PGA if he can't play golf, bro?
Because the pain, you take that drug because of the pain is that unbearable. I told y'all, this ain't oxycodone. It's 5 to 12 times stronger. That means he can't go just take one pill. He got to take a Schedule 2 narcotic just so that he can live life. Dog, that's not sustainable. He should not be playing golf. He should be doing
a lot more when he out there lifing than when he golfing. When he golfing, he out there just swinging the club. Best believe Tiger Woods.
On the back. The 7 surgeries on the back. You only get one
on the
back. That's why he's taking it, because he's had those 7 surgeries. And y'all saying, hey, man, go in there and hit some more balls.
Yeah.
What? Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy.
I'm gonna say this. It's definitely gonna be hard to stop that man from he's stepping away from golf to seek treatment. So
hopefully this saved his life. Hopefully this saved his life.
I would love to see him give it one more go. That's just me.
He's I know that. He coming back with a vengeance.
I get where you coming from too, Rap. He about to sober up and he coming back with a vengeance.
He about to sober up, get his mind right.
That man got that new. He got that new clothing line too. He got to be in the limelight, bro. He got to be in the limelight. Sunny day, he got to be out there, bro.
That's funny.
All right, fellas. We just hope he can get himself right, whether he comes back to play or if he, takes this as a awakening, like you say, Rap. If I can't live normal life, then maybe I don't need to be out there. So either way, he's gonna be fine. Your man's a billionaire. That goes without saying. Some other hot news, and we're gonna get into some basketball. But I know both of y'all, Guru, Facts, who's not here, Rap. Y'all boy, you've been calling for your boy Hubert Davis to get up out of UNC. You've been calling for him to get up out of UNC. I know that you're talking about blue blood. Y'all a blue blood team, man. Y'all have high expectations for UNC. I seen on another podcast, they was talking about Tar Heels is no longer considered a blue blood. Some people weren't taking it lightly, but talk to me. He out.
I don't think
y'all been calling for it.
The expectations for Hubert Davis, the coach, is as high as the North Carolina Tar Heels.
Tar Heels. That's what I was meaning. Yeah, the Tar Heels.
When he took the team to the championship and lost that one, it's
2022.
Like, can you come back from that? And I don't know how he really was with recruiting. Now he got to show enough baller, 5-star on the squad, but
Caleb Wilson. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The rest of that recruiting class, it falls off as it goes on.
Yeah.
But good riddance.
Damn, good riddance. Definitely followed a disappointing loss to number 11 VCU. Number 11 VCU knocked them boys off. He ended his career with a 125-54 record and he went to the national championship in 2022, but fell a little short, like you said. What's to say, good riddance. So my question for both of y'all squad, there's been a lot of speculation, a lot of people talking about, I think you were jokingly saying one time, Guru, they should give Sheed that opportunity, but I put in the chat the other day, and I put in the chat the other day, and my boy went off him, he went from a neck. Boy, get off the internet when I put Kenny Smith up in there. Get off the internet. Yeah. Who do y'all think?
Jerry Stackhouse. I ain't saying nothing about Sheed.
My bad. Yeah, you said Jerry Stackhouse. My apologies, because he's already been in the coaching loophole. So yeah, and that's actually not a bad. Hey, you're right. But
who y'all
think next up?
Who you got lined up? They got candidates for sure.
Yeah. I think we're going after Tommy Lloyd from Arizona. He got a lot of connections with Roy Williams. So I think Arizona, which I picked him to win the championship. Now I'm picking Michigan because I want him to lose and then come on to North Carolina.
So that's the kind of heavy coach with the black hair, Arizona.
I don't know what kind of it's the white dude at Arizona. Yeah. Who's a really good coach. I forgot where he came from before that, but he's won it everywhere he's been. But I was just saying, just for Hubert Davis and his tenure. I mean, Hubert, when he got the job, everybody was surprised because we didn't even do a national search. They pretty much anointed him, so he got a really good job. Him and Josh Shire both got really good jobs. And I think we talked about the record of him winning almost 70%, which is fine. But I think the problem that we have, like Guru mentioned, we made it to a Final Four. We were the first team to ever lose being up by 15 points in the Final Four or in the championship game. But it's the way he lost the game. So he lost the game playing the starting unit the whole last, I think they played 40 minutes. Right. And we both know you're not going to win. And I think I mentioned we're not going to win the championship playing 5 guys for 40 minutes in a college game. This ain't D2. This ain't D3. This is D1 basketball. You know what I'm saying? Coincidentally enough, the VCU game, we did the same thing. We didn't sub anybody in the second half. You can't win a game. So that's why we lost we had a 19-point lead in that game and we lost that game.
Never questioned him towards the end.
That's how you lose the game.
With that 6-man rotation in the second half. So
that's how you lose the games. Hubert, great guy. I'm glad that he represents North Carolina, and I'm glad he'll be looking for a job next year. Yeah, and hey, let's see what Hubert ends up because he believes he's a good coach. Let's see where it ends up. I don't think any Power 5 team with expectation of winning is going to bring Hubert Davis on board. So
the championship game that North Carolina lost with Roy Williams against Villanova on the last second shot.
Yep.
You said that a coach going to North Carolina got some ties with Roy Williams as well.
Yeah.
I think Hubert Davis had too many ties with Roy Williams because he coached it just like Roy did. You got timeouts, if you're in the crunch time game, why you gonna go home with timeouts in your pocket? Use them, especially if you got a lead and you protecting it, instead of letting them kids play through the adversity
killed him, man.
Like Roy Williams did, like Hubert Davis did. And in those two instances, it's coaching right there. And the same thing killed Shire right there. He went home with timeouts.
Speaking of, I'm glad you brought that up, man. Instant classic, Elite 8 game.
That was a classic.
Boys took an L. Instant classic. As a matter of fact,
I love it. I love it. If North Carolina like that, then all is well in the basketball world of college sports.
Hey, that's what Dunn is here. But let's go ahead and take a look at that, man, to see how these boys fell a little short. because that definitely was crazy. So let's get a shot on that real quick.
Reef, I feel you, homeboy. Reef.
Don't pass it. Don't pass it. Don't pass. Oh!
Crazy, man. Crazy, man. Crazy, man.